I want to take a moment tonight to talk to you about an epidemic in this country. Now, thanks to the mainstream media, we're all aware that firearms are bloodthirsty, vile, hateful little creatures that would like nothing more than to see us all dead. Now, knowing this, I, of course, get a little worried because I've got like 50 or 60 of these things in my house. I kind of want to do some research to see, what's my chances of living to see another day. And in doing that research, I learned something. In this country alone, there are hundreds of millions of guns. And statistically, those guns are killing almost nobody. Almost none of those guns are out on the streets killing everybody every day. In this country, by most estimates, there are actually fewer cars than there are firearms. And cars are out there killing people at a much higher rate than guns, statistically per capita. So cars are out there killing people more than guns. Now cigarettes are killing hundreds of thousands of people a year with cancer. Cheeseburgers, with heart disease. Sugar with diabetes, hundreds of thousands of more people. Now those are real go-getters. Those are things that are out there getting the job done. Those are real achievers there. They are killing people by the hundreds of thousands. But guns, in comparison, killing almost nobody. So there is an epidemic in this country. And that epidemic is lazy ass fucking guns. I mean, look at them. They lay around in our safes all day doing nothing. They ride around in our holsters all day on hundreds of thousands of citizens and do nothing, just basically getting a free ride. And we don't help the problem. We buy them ammo, we clean them, we take care of them, and we don't ask them to do anything in return. All we're doing is fostering this sense of entitlement that they have. We're not doing anything to encourage them to lift themselves up, to get out there and actually do something. I mean, all we're doing is encouraging generation after generation of taker guns that do nothing to earn their keep. They just lay around on their buttstocks in the safe and do nothing. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm sick of it. I'm sick of these lazy-ass fucking guns doing nothing. I mean, here I'm told all day long how they're out there killing people left and right, and all my guns do nothing. And statistically, most everybody's guns do nothing. And I'm tired of it. I say we don't take it anymore. We tell these lazy-ass guns to get up, get out, and start earning their keep. Start doing something or we're going to stop taking care of them. They're not entitled to anything. Work for a living like the rest of us do. I say we all stand up and we say, enough. Hello there, I'm the Yankee Marshal, or as many of you may know me, at least according to my comment section, that small-dicked fucktard. Now normally when I do videos like this, I allow them to play out to a ridiculous conclusion. I say something really stupid at the end, or sometimes I'll take my shirt off and I'll be wearing ladies' underwear underneath. But it's come to my attention in past years that those kind of videos are really hard for my, shall we say, more challenged viewers. They have a real hard time deciding what's real, and they get kind of confused, then they get angry, and then they get horny, and then they get angry again. It just doesn't work out well for anyone. So tonight I thought I would just interrupt the video most of the way through and say, this is satire. This is sarcasm. It's satasm, if you will. I mean, implying that a gun is violent or bloodthirsty is just as ridiculous as me implying that it's lazy in this video. It just doesn't make sense. Guns are inanimate objects. They don't possess those traits. Those are human traits. Now people love to scapegoat guns, and they like to blame guns for violence, but that's because it's easy. It's much easier than dealing with the real problems. Guns are just tools, and taking away the tool without taking away the motivation to enact violence doesn't do any good. If someone wants to kill sorority girls and you take away their gun, they don't not kill sorority girls. All they do now is instead of taking unsuccessful pot shots at them on a street corner, they wait till they're asleep and they burn down the sorority house. It's that motivation to do evil. It's that motivation to do harm to others that we have to deal with. We have to sit down and say, what's wrong with our society and why do we produce people like this? We also have to realize that there's always going to be a certain number of people like this no matter what we do. So we have to set up ways to recognize those people and deal with those people and help them if we can. Until we stop playing this ridiculous game of blaming inanimate objects, of assigning human traits to inanimate objects to try to explain away our own shortcomings, we're not going to really solve any problems. So let's stop playing these ridiculous games. Let's stop blaming inanimate objects. Let's sit down side by side, left and right, liberal and conservative, and start saying what is wrong with society and what do we need to do to fix it. Because until we do that, we're not going to solve any of our problems at all.